Well, hello, fellow diamond painters. It's Steepy Crazy Lady again. I'm just going to be on for a short time. Uh, there's not a whole lot to talk about, but I've finished, you know, about on the bottom, about 75%. I'm working on my purple pillow right now. It is 11:03 p.m. It is still the 3rd, and it is still Monday night. June 2024, and it's 68 degrees. So had the AC on earlier today because it was kind of muggy and I couldn't tolerate it. So what we had done earlier today when I was talking to y'all before about eyeglasses for my daughter, we did a search and search and search, and we found two places that will allow her to get glasses on her medical card. And so we left here, and we first stopped at Aldi's. I had to pick up a bottle of creamer, some more cottage cheese, and my tomatoes that I like, my little tiny ones. And from there, just down and across the street from there, was that one eye doctor. And she was going to get her eyes examined there originally, but they didn't have anything open until I think in September or something. And it was like, don't want to wait that long. So, but she said that she found out that they also, if you take your prescription in from wherever you got your eyes examined, they pick out, they have like 3 or 4 trays that you can pick from and pick out your glasses. So the one place that we went to get her eyes examined, they don't accept our medical card, but they will accept it for eye exams, just not for glasses. So we had to do that, and then we went down there, and she found herself a nice pair that she wanted. She likes the plastic frames because she doesn't like the nose guards, the little nose thingies. I like the metal ones with the nose things. And while we were there, she found a pair she liked, and I also saw at least 2 pairs there that I could pick from because I get my eyes examined on the 25th of this month, and whether my eyes have changed or not, I'm going to have the doctor write a prescription for, whatever my eyes are, because I've had these glasses for so long that they're starting to fall apart. They're getting, the arms on them are getting too wide and sloppy, and if I bend my head down too fast, they go flying off my face. So I need a new pair of glasses. So that's where I'm going to go and get my glasses. So we did that, and then let's see, where did we go after that? Let's see, where did we go? Oh, I stopped down at Dollar General because I wanted to get some soda. I haven't had any in quite a while. It's the diet soda, and Pepsi used to be the drink that I always drank. And I thought, well, I never tried the diet Pepsi, and it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. My daughter said, because she likes Dr. Pepper. So I thought it was pretty good. The other one that I like, so you can't really taste a lot of that artificial stuff in it, is the Sprite Zero that you get, like, say, at Burger King, because I tried buying the sugar-free, they call it sugar-free Sprite. When you ask for it at, um, you know, Burger King or one of those, they call it Net Zero. And I'm going to tell you, it does taste different. I don't know if it's because it's a fountain or whatever it is, but it tastes way better. It doesn't even taste artificial, and it is. And I like it better. So, but I can't seem to find it. And I know there are two different kinds. I know there is because I've seen them before. Not around here, but I've seen it advertised on a channel somewhere or something. And for dinner today, I had and yes, it's prepackaged and processed. You don't want to do that very often, but it was called chicken marsala, and you just like, it was already prepackaged. Something I think you get at Walmart or something. It was really good. Big hunks of chicken, chicken breast meat, the white meat. And it was really good. And naturally, that's all that's in there. It's just the chicken and the marsala sauce or whatever they call it. And so I went ahead and made a packet of the palmini that's cut like rice. And I put that in the bowl and dropped after I heated up the chicken marsala, I put it over top, and then we had a salad on the side, and it was so good. And I guess you can get it at Walmart. It's not like really, really cheap. I mean, I think it costs like $6 or something like that. But it's a good size container. A good size amount. It's deep. You zap it in the microwave and go on. I mean, depending on the type of eater you are and stuff, and how much, it could probably feed 3 people. So we ended up having enough for the 2 of us and a little left over that I put in the refrigerator, because we had a big salad with it. So that covered that. Not sure what to have tomorrow. I've got to call my mother tomorrow and see if she's ready to get moving on grocery shopping in a couple days. I'm sure she will. Hopefully she's feeling all right. Talked to my brother yesterday, and he said, yeah, she's hurting a little bit, but he said, her, just because she's hurting don't mean she'll stop doing whatever it is she does. And I do know that. That's Mom. So let's see, was there anything else? No, not. Another company contacted me. I sort of turned them down, only because I said I didn't want to do a large painting, and they don't expect me to do it. Just show it and share it with Facebook and all those that links you put in and stuff. And I told them, I said, maybe at another time, because right now I didn't want to attempt, because if I do get something from them, I'd like to at least start it, get something started on it and see what it's like. But I didn't want to pick from some of the larger ones they had suggested. And I told them, I said, maybe at another time. I really appreciate, them contacting me. I didn't hear from them a couple of days, so I figured, okay, they understand. And they contacted me again sometime later this evening, or a little earlier this evening, and they said just pick out what I wanted and, send them the link, and they'd send it out to me. So if I've spent about an hour looking through different items they have, and there might be a couple here and there. I mean, they have some really nice items. It's just that some of them are just a little too big for me to want to attempt right now. So if if they approve or whatever, I can pick like 2 or 3 small items and do that. So we'll see what happens. Who knows? It's like every time I turn around, there's another one, saying, wow, you want to get this, you want to get that. And I appreciate it. I really do. Because there are some nice items, and, I don't mind it. It gives me something to do if I get smaller ones, like in between, what I'm already doing. And there's not going to be a whole lot that I'm going to be purchasing the rest of this year. I did my, big one through Temu, so I'm pretty much done. So, let's see. I don't really think there's a whole lot else going on. Just trying to keep everybody up to date and, what I am doing. Tomorrow I'll probably do another one of those coasters. And I'd like to, start on, I mean, I'm doing this, but I could always start on like excuse me, the coffee is repeating. I apologize. I am so sorry. The cartoon ones, or the girl with the cats and the yarn. I'm not sure. I have to see what I get the drive for. I have to just look at them and see. So we will see what we will see. It, like I said, it has to speak to me. So I'll look through them, because like I said, I don't have to do any of the gnomes right now. I'm ahead on those. In the month of July, I'll have to do one for August, so I'll be doing that. I don't know how long this will take me. Probably this whole month, as I'm doing a little section at a time. Because I'm taking my time with it and enjoying it. And those aren't balls or marbles. Those things over there, they are eggs, and I don't understand. So I was going to look on Diamond Art site and look at them and see what, how they look on there, the way they, have them, but I just haven't gone on the site, to pay attention to anything. So, and I thank y'all who suggested, the ribeye. I'm going to look into that this week. My daughter's in there playing computer games, if you happen to hear her. Or she's playing with a group online. But anyhow, and what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to buy like 2 big ribeye steaks or anything. I'm just going to get one good, whatever size they come in or something, and split it with my daughter and I, because I'd like to have one, a nice good steak. So instead of, trying to chew shoe leather with those little cheapies. Those little cheapy, little round, I think they're round or whatever, they're the little teeny, and they're oh shoot, what, I forget the name of the beef. But anyhow, they're good if I slice them real thin, make strips, and use them for when I do like stroganoff, or I put it in and make a chipotle bowl or something like that. You know, they do the beef chipotle bowl. Those come out really good like that because they're nice and thin the way you slice them, you know. So, I don't know what will be for supper tomorrow. I have no clue. Probably I just had chicken today, so I don't know what, you know, to make for tomorrow. And we already had salmon the other day, so who knows what I might pull out. You know, toward the end of the month and the beginning, you know, before you go to grocery store, you always seem to like run out of certain little things. So, well, like I said, I'm not going to bore anybody. I just wanted to come on real quick and give you a little small update. It didn't rain today. It was a little cloudy for a while, and then it, like I said, it just got humid. And nothing else, you know, was going on. Just watching some YouTube, more criminal stuff, or you know, people getting arrested for DWI and trying to lie their way out of it like they're not drunk, you know, those type of silly videos. So, you know, I'm going to get off here and probably do just a little more of this diamond painting, not a whole lot, and try to decide what I'm going to do, you know, on the side on my smaller table. So that's the excuse I have now. I have this table and set my bigger ones on, and now I got a smaller table, and it says, hey, you got a smaller table, make use of it. You know, so, well, that's all that's in this tray, so I guess that's all I have to say. Oh, rhymes. I'd like to get a few more diamond pens. I still want to get some that match a few of the trays that I don't have. I don't have a green pen and a really good purple pen, and a couple other ones like an orange or something. I still would like to get the Christmas and the Halloween pens, the ones that have the Halloweens inside of them, you know, or the Christmas. There's some good ratings on them. Some people say, oh, it doesn't look good, you know, so I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me. But, well, I'm going to get off here and, like I said, maybe finish up this, at least the pillow. Even if I don't get up to all this area up here, I'd like to, you know, maybe finish the pillow. So, you know, hope everybody had a good Monday. You know, a good start to their week. And had no major issues. You know, it's always after the weekend. It's like the first day of the week is like, oh boy, you know, trying to get back into the swing of things. So, well, I'm going to get off here now. Like I said, I didn't want to make this that long. So, y'all have a good Tuesday. I'll see if I get back on here either late Tuesday night or Wednesday morning and see how far I've gotten by then. Probably right about in the same area because I'm just taking this one slow, you know, and stretching it out. There's no race to it. So, y'all have a good one. Hugs. Love you all. Thanks for the subscribers, the thumbs up, all that stuff, the sharing and what have you. So, hugs. Love y'all. DP Crazy Lady. I'm out.